We go 4 and in.
I'm going to a Blakely event.
Thank you so much, on you.
We have our Indian. Oh my god, unreal. Do not get the boo-boo hype. It's kind of like vanilla.
Into our bar work.
I look like a Girl Scout. It's a chocolate croissant.
Why would I say no to that?
Good morning everybody, happy Saturday and welcome back to the weekly vlog. It is Saturday morning like I said, it is 8 AM, it is pretty bright and early, and today I'm going to London because I've got a bow and tea event which I am literally so unbelievably excited for. They've come out with a new collection called Coffee Run, I think it is, and this event is to like kind of celebrate that. And it is literally like the most me thing ever, like coffee run, pastry themed, and it's a bar class at New Ground, which is one of my favourite like pilates kind of studios in London because it's so aesthetically pleasing. Like it is so me and my aesthetic and my vibe, so I'm literally so excited. The event starts at 10:30, hence the early start to get into London, go to the event for 2 hours, and then this afternoon I'm meeting Em for a coffee, which I'm really looking forward to because I've not seen her in like well over a year, so I'm really looking forward to that. So that is my little day in London, which I'm really looking forward to. Of course my jumper is bow and tea, but anyway, that is today's plan. I've got a train to catch, I'm going to stop rambling, I'm going to head into London and I will see you there.
Okay, I've made it. I'm in London. This is a little cafe, and then next door here is where like the little Pilates classes and stuff are held, and they're doing free coffees today as well for the bow and tea thing. So I'm going to grab myself a little post-class coffee because I haven't had one yet and I'm knackered. They've got the giant croissant, and that's when you know it's an event for me, when they have the giant croissant that I love. How fun is this? Literally a giant coffee cup with little personalised bow and tea coffees. I love it. Got myself a little coffee ahead of the class. We're in the little studio. We have an Allegra here with us, and look at how cute. Little bow and tea Sammy with my name on, a little clip, headband, little socks, so cute. And then this is what the studio looks like.
So we'll roll out nice and slow, your head comes up last. Then if you grab your hand weight, good, we take it down and up, go down and lift and in. We want to keep the shoulders down, keep them not too high, and see your arms just slightly in front of your shoulders. Up for 2, down. Oh yes, that's all the same arm. Love you all. We go up. I've not even got hand weights and I'm feeling a little toasty in the shoulders. One more. Up. We're 6, 5. Good. 4. We lift it up. Up. Good. Double time. Single count for everything. We go down and in and out. Yes. Down. Up. Elbows nice and high. Up. Woo. 7, 6. Stepping into our bar work now. I want you to grab the pink ankle weight, but to set it up and start recruiting the glute muscles. 2. We're gonna hold it in on 1. We're gonna tap this leg up. It's gonna get hot at this point. Good. We send the arm up. Look. 7. Woo! Good job. Good 4, 3. Right. So we're gonna come back into our bar. You're gonna take your arms behind you. A little bend and a stretch. Close together. That's it. And close, we open, we close, out, and in. And I've done 2 and I'm over it. Tiny taps right here. We go 8, we go 7, we go 6, up, and up. 2 more. Well done. Take it up. In 6, in 5. Well done. 4. That's not really good. Starting to recruit the glute muscle. It comes up. This is stunning. In, well done, and out, and down. We go 4, and in. We go 3, oh goodness, 5. 7, take up space. 6, shoulders back, you look stunning. 5, 4, well done. 3, 2, and 1. Out, breathe in, yes, stunning. It doesn't have to go high, you can keep it really small. That's absolutely fine. Breathe in, 2 more times, and we hold. Breathe out, down, and up. Down, and up. Breathe out, well done, breathe in. 2 more, then we slow it down, we do both legs. It won't go as low. Here we go, tap both legs down, both legs.
Okay, bar class is done. I got incredibly hot, had to take my jumper off. Completely messed up my hair.
I've gone with a pistachio croissant, of course. It looks unreal, it's like filled with pistachio. Allegra's gone with pistachio one, she's allergic to hazelnuts. We hope she is only allergic to hazelnuts and not pistachio, because we actually don't know what's in that. everybody, I am now back home from London. I thought I'd show you the little things that we got from the Bow and Tea event. Starting with this is really random. This is just a little Bow and Tea coffee cup. It's empty, but I thought this would be cute for like pictures and stuff, so I have that. That's really random. Let's actually go on to something a little bit more fun that was actually like little freebies that we got. I got this little Bow and Tea clip, which I love. It's like a really nice cream colour, so I will be literally living in that. Also got this really cute pink headband, which is giving Pilates princess, which we all know I love. And then also got some little Pilates grippy socks, which are so cute. They're actually really soft. They're just white and then they say Bow and Tea on, and then they've got pink little grippy bits, which again I will be living in. I absolutely love them. Got a cute little card just to say a little bit about the collection and stuff, so pause up if you want to read that. Also got a little sticker sheet, which is a bit random, and one of the stickers has come off in my bag. I don't know what that one was. I think it might be in a camera, but it's got a coffee cup on it, a yoga mat, a Pilates ring, and a croissant. It is literally the most me thing ever. This is literally the dream. Like when I turned up to New Ground, they had like pictures of Lydia all over, like the windows. Everything was personalised, like the coffee cups, the napkins, even like the baristas had aprons on that said coffee run with Bow and Tea, Lids Butler, like this. It was literally everywhere. Like imagine that, like being Lydia Butler and having this collection. It's literally like my dream collection, because if you just look at the sticker sheet, it's literally me. Like that is honestly the dream. To have a little collection with Bow and Tea and it to be all themed like that. And then I've also just got like a little card which has got a discount code on for Bow and Tea, and also an almond croissant, which is very rogue but also looks delicious. So that can be my breakfast tomorrow morning, because I kind of am a bit of an almond croissant girly now. I have said previously that I don't like almond croissants because I don't really like the almondy taste. I'm not really an almond kind of girl, I'm not a marzipan kind of girl. However, a few weeks ago when I got an Acai Girls almond croissant for free, I thought, you know what, I might as well try it, and I actually really enjoyed it. So I don't know if that was just a one-off or whether I do actually like an almond croissant now, but we have that, so we'll try that tomorrow morning, have that for my Sunday morning breakfast. Not gonna say no to a free croissant, am I? Quick interlude, because I completely forgot to show you this. The Stanley Cup. This is like the main event. This is like the thing that I was the most excited about. That's not the actual Stanley Cup. This is the one that I already own. I literally carried into London with me empty, purely for content purposes. Got to the Bow and Tea event and they gave us this one, which is basically the exact same. So I've been carrying around 2 Stanley Cups today and I didn't even need this one in the end. This, a personalised Stanley Cup. It's so cool. It's like actually, if you compare the two, this one's a bit more of like a lemony colour, which I'm loving at the moment for the springtime. And then it just says Bow and Tea. Can you see that? There's the Bow and Tea, and it has my name on. That is literally so fun. I love that, and this is going to be my new emotional support water bottle, my new go-to Stanley Cup, because I'm absolutely obsessed with that. And I can't believe it was because it was over there that I forgot to show it, but like this is the main event. I love it. So that was my day. It was super fun. I met Allegra, like I showed you, which was really lovely because I've never met her before, and I didn't know that she was going to the event today. We just like turned up and I was like, oh my god, hi. And I've also got an event on Wednesday which Allegra is also going to, and also Katie's coming, and Katie's friends with Allegra, so it's like a little trio. So that'll be super fun for Wednesday now that, like, you know, we all know each other and stuff. It's just like so fun going to events with people you know compared to like going on your own. It's just nice to have someone with you. So yeah, that was really, really lovely. Then I met Em and had a lemonade, and then I just wandered around Primark a little bit, and now I've come home. I'm gonna have a shower, take off all my makeup, do my LED face mask, have some pasta for my dinner of course, and watch a few episodes of Married at First Sight, which I literally cannot wait for.
Just look at this and tell me that this is not the most me thing you have ever seen. Like the croissants, the neutrals, the coffee. It is literally the most me thing ever.
Good morning everybody, happy Sunday. I've had a very lovely slow chilled start to my Sunday morning. I woke up to the sun shining, I chilled in bed for a little bit, and then I've got up and I put the London Marathon on because it is London Marathon day today, and obviously last year I didn't get to watch it because I was running in it, so I'm really looking forward to watching it this year. I've already rewatched the little marathon video that I made last year, and it's made me feel a little bit emotional, I can't lie. And there was also a bit on the TV where they were showing the runners running past the Cutty Sark, and they showed this bit of the road which is just past the Cutty Sark, which I vividly remember running on, and I remember like my parents, my family were just after the Cutty Sark, so I knew that I was like on that bit of road, I was looking out for them. I knew they were coming up any minute now, and literally seeing that bit of road on the television just took me back to being there. And I remember being so like, the marathon was probably the best day of my life, like I'm not gonna lie. Although the last bit was so tough, that first bit when I was running on the road about to see my family for the first time running a marathon, that feeling was unmatched, and that bit of road is where I was feeling all those emotions. So just seeing that on the TV really like took me back, and I'm really looking forward to watching it this year, because I feel like now that I've ran it and I know the route and I know how it feels to run it and stuff, it will feel so much different to like actually watch it, if you know what I mean. So that is my main Sunday plan, to watch the London Marathon, which like I said I'm really looking forward to. I'm also going to do a little bit of a Sunday reset. I need to put some washing on, I need to unpack from Cornwall, I need to plan out my week for next week and just a couple of bits and bobs like that. But I'm just going to have a pretty chilled Sunday. As you can probably tell, I'm coming down with a bit of a cold, you might be able to hear it in my voice, so I feel like a chilled Sunday is exactly what I need. Basically just sitting on the sofa watching the London Marathon, doing a couple little bits and bobs as well. So that is my little Sunday plan, which I'm actually really looking forward to.
I'm going to have my almond croissant this morning, and then I'm also going to have an almond croissant iced latte, because I have these Nespresso pods, which are almond croissant flavour, and they're literally like the most me Nespresso pod ever as well, because the packaging is beige with like little gold on. It's so me. So I'm gonna have a little almond croissant coffee and an almond croissant for my breakfast this morning, which sounds like absolute heaven. Like that is like perfect Sunday morning breakfast. I'm not normally an emotional person, but this is literally making me well up in tears. Like I think it's partly because obviously I've done it. I feel like it's a bit more emotional for that reason. But just watching people do it, and like I just watched the first woman cross the finish line and she was so excited. I'm literally getting so like welled up about it. Like I've got tears in my eyes and I don't even know why. And let alone when you get like the people on this bit. But like, you know what, when you go on Instagram on like marathon day and you've got all those videos of like, this is like restored my faith in humanity, of like people helping each other out and stuff. That's all still to come. We've still got like the general public running to come, which is the bit that kind of I feel like will tug at my heartstrings even more. I don't think I'm going to cope today. I need a box of tissues because this is getting me emotional. I'm literally crying over my almond croissant this morning.
I'm not normally an emotional person, but the London Marathon really is getting my waterworks going. I think it is like a big part of it is that I ran it last year obviously, so it's just kind of like reminding me of it and taking me back to those emotions and stuff from running it on the day. But just like seeing everyone running and just being like so excited to be doing it, like I just can't even explain it. It's really getting me emotional. So I thought I'd have a little bit of a break from watching it and do a little clothing haul, because I picked up some bits from Billy J Boutique. They were beautifully wrapped up in tissue paper with a big gorgeous bow on, but I got too excited and I just ripped it straight open. But Billy J Boutique is like an Australian clothing company and they have so many gorgeous pieces of clothing. Last year I got a couple of bits from them and I got this denim like shirt and shorts 2-piece. It's like a cream denim. I absolutely love it. I literally cannot wait to wear it again this year, and I posted it on my Instagram and so many people went crazy for it because it's such a gorgeous set. So I thought this year, with spring and summer coming back around, I'd pick up a couple more bits. So first up I got this little linen 2-piece. So this is the top. It's like a little like square neck beige little linen top. I got this in a size 8, and then I got the matching trousers to go with it, which are like a linen wide leg trouser, which I literally cannot wait to wear. I feel like this is gonna be like the perfect little summery 2-piece. There's little pockets on the back and it just zips up. They also had this in quite a few different colours as well. And then I also got this linen white dress, which I feel like, again, for the summertime, is just going to be perfect. It's just like a bandeau maxi white linen dress. This with a tan slick back pony, both in the UK and also on holiday. I feel like it's going to be stunning. Like really comfy and easy to chuck on, but just looks really like effortless and elegant. And I just love white linen in the summertime, especially with the tan. It is absolutely gorgeous. I'm obsessed with it. And then I also just got some little white linen shorts as well, which I think I'm going to wear with the top that I got, because I feel like you can mix and match with it quite well, and it'll work with quite a lot of different things. So these are just the white linen shorts, which I feel like I'm pretty much just going to live in throughout the summer, because like I said, I love white linen, I love wearing little shorts, and these are literally like going to be a perfect wardrobe staple for me, super versatile. And then I also got this little 2-piece, which is like a little knitted cream set. So this is the top, like so, and then these are the little shorts that come with it. They're just like an elasticated waistband knitted short, and they're super soft and comfy. Feel like as a bikini cover up, or just like a comfy like hot summer Sunday to just chuck on to lounge around the house kind of thing, like a really cute little thing for that. So those are the bits that I picked up from Billy J, and I will leave them linked down below in case anybody wants them. I'm now going to get back on with watching the marathon. The elite races have pretty much just finished, so now the TV coverage is going more to like the general mass, which is the stuff that I'm personally more interested in. Like watching the elite runners, don't get me wrong, is really like amazing, and like I cannot believe that they can run a marathon in 2 hours. But watching the general mass, where like you've got everyday people like me, or you know, running it, and just seeing their excitement and just like, it just, I don't know, there's just something about it that I absolutely love. So I'm gonna get back on with watching that, and I'm gonna stop rambling about the London Marathon because you're probably sick to death of me yabbering on about it today. But I thought we could just do a little clothing haul to break it up, so I hope you all enjoyed that. Obviously it's Sunday, so obviously I need to plan my week out. I've said this before, I'll say it again, I sound like a broken record, so I'm not even gonna talk about it. I'm not even gonna like say, you know, I'm just gonna plan my week out a little bit now, okay? So I'm just using the daily planner, which I said I wasn't gonna talk about, but if anybody hasn't watched my previous vlogs, I don't want them to feel left out. And I just like to kind of split my week up into like quick tasks, longer tasks, and then like 30-minute plus tasks, because I feel like breaking down my list of to-do things throughout the week like that just makes it easier to see, and then like plan out my days, like pick things from here, pick things from here, pick things from here, put them into Monday, then, you know, so on and so forth. So projects for next week, like longer tasks, is a trip to Primark to film a video. That takes a couple of hours, so we're going to pop that in here. I also need to edit last week's weekly vlog, and that is definitely a project. That is definitely a 30-minute plus thing. That's like a 4-hour plus kind of thing, so that is definitely going in there. For quick ticks, I need to do a coffee tray trend, so let's pop that in. I've also got an ad that I need to film tomorrow and edit tomorrow, so I need to definitely put that in here so I don't forget that. I'm just going to carry on doing this for a little bit, but you're probably sick to death of seeing me do planning in this planner, so I will carry on doing this and I'll see you in a bit. My brother gained serious sibling points buying me this. We don't normally do Easter eggs, it's not something we do as like siblings. However, he saw this and just decided that he couldn't not get me it, which I thoroughly appreciate, because it's the Waitrose chocolate croissant, and I haven't got around to trying it yet. I don't really know why, but today we are finally going to try it, and I don't feel like it's going to last long once I have opened it, because this is just like me to a T. Like, it's a chocolate croissant and then it's got wafer and caramel pieces in it, and I love chocolate that has got like stuff in it. Like, chocolate with texture is my absolute favourite, so I feel like this is basically perfect for me. It's been sat on the windowsill and it's melted a little bit. It's not horrendously bad, but one end has melted. I don't think I've ever been more annoyed at myself in my life. I don't know why I left this on the windowsill. Oh my god, it's actually like melting so much. Oh, I'm actually furious with myself. I literally just took it off the windowsill and I was like, oh my god, please don't say that that's melted, which it has. I'm literally so annoyed. I mean, obviously it'll still be fine to eat, but it just doesn't look as good. But this is what it looks like. This is a little chocolate croissant. I don't know how easy this is going to be to try, but we're going to give it a go. Oh my god, it's so thick. I've definitely bitten too big of it off. I bit off way too big of a piece. It's absolutely delicious, but quite sickly. Like, this is definitely going to last me a while, because it's like a sweet, it's like blonde chocolate. It's white chocolate with caramelised sugar in. It's absolutely delicious, but very sweet, and it's really thick as well. So I just took off way too big of a bite, but it looks so good. It's got like all the crinkle detail on, and it tastes really good. Like, the wafer in it makes it nice and crunchy, which is delicious. So I'm very happy with that. I do need to pop this in the fridge though, because like I said, I stupidly left it on the windowsill when I unpacked my car the other day, and it's now very hot and sunny, so that was stupid. Anyway, I'm going to jump in the shower now to get my hair washed, and then I'll probably go for a little evening walk, have some dinner, and watch Married at First Sight again, because I'm obsessed. Evening walk is done, shower has been had, hair has obviously been washed, and I've also obviously got my little LED red light face mask on just to get that done. I'm going to dry my hair after this with my Dyson Airwrap, just do a little blow dry, and then I'm going to have some dinner and then watch some TV, which I think I've already said. I think I'm just repeating myself at this point.
It is 9:20, I'm in bed, and this has just come up on my TikTok, and as soon as I heard the music, I literally went, oh no, because this is the video that I was talking about earlier. Like, I don't think I actually explicitly spoke about this video, but like, what I meant by like restoring your faith in humanity, like seeing people help each other out, this is what I was thinking of when I said that. Like, this is what I had in mind, because I remember last year someone, I don't know if it's the same account or not, but someone basically posted this exact video during last year's marathon with like the same song and the same part where you're like 200 meters from the finish line, and it's like people like helping each other out. And I haven't actually watched it yet. I just heard the audio and was like, I know exactly what this is going to be. But this is what I mean by the London Marathon. Like, this is the bits that I kind of love watching, like people helping each other out, and just like, oh my god, it's just so heartwarming and so cute. I've also seen quite a few TikToks. In fact, where was it? This one. This girl said, me all day watching marathon videos. So I'm glad I'm not the only one that gets really emotional watching the marathon, because I've seen so many TikToks of people saying that today. Anyway, on that note, I'm going to leave it there today. I will see you tomorrow.
Good morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Today I'm going to a Blakely event, which is a reformer Pilates event, and it's in Cambridge. It is literally perfect for me. Like, I swear, events are never held in Cambridge. Like, they're normally London or Manchester. I have never ever heard of an event being held in Cambridge, but this one is, which is literally so perfect because I can just drive there, tootle on down the road, and I'll be there. Like, it is literally perfect. And obviously with it being reformer Pilates as well, it's like the most me event ever. Like, I'm just so excited, and Blakely have very kindly sent me a little outfit to wear, so I thought we could get dressed together. I picked out this little black top with this, like, these are the leggings. This isn't the top. These are the leggings. They're just like plain black, and they say Blakely on the front in white, so let's just chuck these on. Both Katie and Allegra are going to the event today, so I'm even more excited because it's just nice to like go with people, and I prefer events where like you're doing something rather than just like standing there chatting kind of thing. And I've been wanting to go to like Pilates kind of events for the longest time. Like, I've just been wanting an invite so badly because they're obviously just like so me and like the perfect event for me. So the fact I've been invited to the Bow & Tea event and the Blakely event all within 1 week is just absolutely crazy, and I'm so grateful for it, and just, yeah, can't believe it. Leggings are on, and then the top that I've got is this like little black one with white piping. I found out on Saturday that Allegra has also ordered this exact same outfit, and then Katie's got the black leggings, and then she's got like the reverse of this top. So hers is white with black piping, and Allegra's obviously got blonde hair, Katie's got brown hair, so I feel like together we're kind of like matching but mismatching, and I feel like it's going to look really cool for a cute little picture together, so I'm very excited about that. This is the little top, so it's just like a V-neck with the white piping. I just need to rip the tag off a second. I also think after the Pilates class, it's like a 45-minute Pilates class, and then it says on the invite something about like fresh juices and healthy snacks afterwards or something. So like I said, literally so me. I'm actually so excited for this. This is then the top on, which I'm loving, but I have got deodorant over it, so I do need to wipe that off in a second. And then I did also get sent a hoodie, but it's absolutely boiling today. It's like 25 degrees or something, so I'm not actually going to wear this, because also at the Bow & Tea event on Saturday, I kept taking my hoodie on and off for like pictures and stuff and getting hot during the class, and it completely messed my hair up. So I've learnt my lesson, and I'm not going to be doing that today, but I'm going to bring the hoodie with me anyway, because I feel like over the shoulders it'll be kind of cute. So this is the hoodie. It's black and it says Active Studios, which I think is the name of the new collection that Blakely have come out with, which I think the event is celebrating basically. So this is the hoodie. It's so nice. This is actually so thick, and I love the little font on it. So that's that. I'll also take the tag off that and chuck that in my bag. I'm just going to make an iced coffee, wipe the deodorant off this top, and then we shall head out to Cambridge to the Blakely event, which I'm literally so excited for.
I forgot my socks because I already had these, but I'm just going to chuck on these because they're obviously from Blakely, and I feel like they tie in the outfit really nicely. Little like black leggings and white, I don't know what these socks are called, crew socks? I don't know, but that kind of combo I absolutely love.
New sunglasses, what do we think of them? I'm kind of loving them. I got these from the Boohoo event the other week in my little goodie bag, and I quite like them. I feel like they're obnoxiously big, but I have a big face, so I always wear like big sunglasses. I also feel like they're giving Range Rover driving, yoga, Pilates kind of mum sort of vibes, which is the vibes I want to go for. I just don't have the kids or the Range Rover, but I feel like it's giving that, which I'm here for. It's also slightly giving obnoxious celebrity in the airport, not wanting to be like seen and stuff, but I kind of love it. I'm going to go with them.
Okay, coffee is made. I've done it in my little Nespresso cup so I can take it with me because I'm going to drink it in the car. I just need to chuck some shoes on and then we're ready to go. We've made it to the Pilates studio. We have a Katie, we have an Allegra. We're all doing our vlog clips, so.
A year.
Oh really?
It's really nice. I
Katie's giving us all the facts.
Toilet quickly and it looked nice.
Katie's got the little white set on. Me and Allegra are fully twinning. Okay, this is a studio. Oh my god, it's huge. It looks so nice. Oh my god. Another standing up. Oh my god, unreal. I love this. I'm obsessed already.
Okay, we're doing our pre-class little
little Instagram thing. So is everyone else though. Like the amount of tripods that is going on here. This is like behind the scenes. Like literally everyone is getting content, and with the mirrors, it makes it quite hard because obviously you've got the reflection. But I think we've done it. I think we've got some cute pictures. This is a little setup in the room afterwards, and then I guess they maybe do like bar classes. Oh my god, they must do bar classes as a bar. This studio is so nice, but I am literally losing my voice, as you can probably tell. Look at how cute this little post Pilates setup is. Water, little juice shots, and then like a build your own yogurt bowl. Look at how cute. This is the new collection. They've got like a really cute colour. These two colours, obviously a little bit of me, I love them. That jumper as well. That's nice, it's like a cute little crop one. And then they've got the little bags. Oh my god, I love the hat as well. Okay, I'm obsessed, that's so cute. Okay, that's a much better idea, Katie.
It's so much easier.
I can't spoon it. That's why I get this is my finished little loaded yogurt bowl. Pomegranate seeds, strawberries, raspberries, blueberries. I think that's it. Oh, and granola. I have my little yogurt bowl. So we got a cute little Polaroid. I don't know how you can see it, but obviously the people in the middle. I say obviously, I don't know if it's that obvious. How cute. Good afternoon. We are done at the Blakely event and my arms are killing. Like I am going to be feeling it tomorrow. I just know it because I don't normally do arm workouts. I have no upper arm strength. I normally do legs, bums and abs, like focused. There's a red car right in front of me, that's really annoying. I normally do legs, like bums and, well basically legs, bums and tums, like glutes and ab reformer Pilates workouts. So my arms are already aching, so I just know that they're gonna kill tomorrow. And then afterwards we had our nice ice cold lemon water, which was very, very needed because it is boiling today. Had a nice loaded yogurt bowl, had a night, they like rented out the side room as well, which was so nice. Like I've never been to that studio before, never heard of it before, but it is so gorgeous. So I'm definitely gonna go to more classes there. And then we just had like a little bit of chill time there, like chatting to people. And now we're gonna have a little sunny afternoon in Cambridge, which is so nice because obviously this is where I normally come, but to come here with Katie and Allegra is just really nice. Like we're gonna have a little wander around Cambridge. I'm obviously gonna take them to Jack's Gelato to get an ice cream, and we're just gonna have like a nice little sunny afternoon making the most of the sunshine. And I feel like Cambridge in the sunshine is like a really, really nice place to be. I feel like obviously everything is better in the sunshine, but like Cambridge is such like an outside city, so when it's sunny it's just like 10 times better, so it's literally perfect. Okay, we're outside Jack's Gelato number 2, just getting a little bit of content on this little bench here. Here's the behind the scenes of Allegra getting. It actually looks so cute. This one has milk and brownies. These sunglasses are really wonky, it's really annoying. I can't find my non-wonky ones. They have milk and brownies here, which is cute, but the rest of the flavour options aren't that great. So I think we're going to go to the other one, which is the more main one. And I think I'm going to get baked vanilla, which sounds really boring, but this ice cream is so good that it doesn't really matter what the flavour is, it's just so good.
So this is the menu. We've come for gelato at Jack's Gelato.
I'm just going to let you do the talking.
Jack's Gelato. I've never been here before, so I'm taking Georgie's recommendation. To be fair, I prefer the menu at the other place.
So do I. The only one I like on here is the milk and brownies.
Yeah,
milk and brownies. We're in the queue for Jack's Gelato. It's pretty long. This is her. She's She's a long one. She's always long, but especially on a hot sunny day like today, like it literally feels like summer. We are boiling. Like
It's so
legs
hot.
are out. Okay, it is hot. Okay, this is the menu for this one. I do kind of wish they had the milk and brownies on this one, but I think I might get baked vanilla because that
giving
just
me the
sounds,
same vibe.
yeah, it's similar. There is also double pistachio, which I've had before, and it's delicious. It's so good. It's got bits in it and like spread, but I feel like I want a little white one to go in my dress, so I think it's gonna be vanilla. Okay, change of plan. I think I might try the miso blondie because you can like have a little taster and see. So I'm gonna try miso blondie, see if I like that. If not, it's gonna be baked vanilla. I went with the miso blondie and it is so good. It's got like huge chunks of blondie and it's kind of like vanilla blondie is how I describe it. It's delicious. Good evening. It is 6 o'clock. I'm just gonna quickly pop into M&S to get something for my dinner and then I'm gonna head home. But it is such a nice evening. Like it is boiling. It's like I've said it about 5 times today. Honestly, feels like summer though. Like the fact that it's still hot at 6 o'clock at night. It's giving summer. That is such a sad sight. A half-finished Starbucks. Someone clearly didn't like it, which is such a shame because they're not cheap. Good evening. It is now 7:30. I don't know where the evening has gone. I got home and basically everyone on this street seemed to want to talk to me. So I've just been speaking to various different people within the past hour. I'm about to shower, take off my makeup, do my skincare, have some dinner and chill for the rest of the day. But before I do that, I thought I'd quickly show you my little goodie bag. I am losing my voice. I've got some form of cold type thing at the moment. And I think today has just completely like, I've never really lost my voice before. And I bet a lot of people probably wish that I have. So a lot of people are probably quite glad about this, but it's kind of like, you know, she's not fully there, but anyway, this is the little tote bag that we got, which I actually love. I saw this on Instagram the other day as part of the new collection they came out with, and I loved it. So the fact that I got it for free at the event is just amazing because it's like one thick strap, which I think is really cool rather than two, and I really love like the way that it sits. And then inside, it's got like a little zip pocket, and it also has a popper, which I feel like all my other tote bags don't. They're just like, you know, just a bag with 2 handles. So like the zip and everything I love. And then I did get another Stanley. My bow and tea one is actually still up there. But yeah, little Blakely black Stanley. Also got a cute little card just saying thank you for joining us at our Active Studios event. Your energy made it truly special. We hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. Can't wait to see you at the next one. Love, Blakely. So that's that. And then also I've got everything in like so many different bags. I don't really know what's going on today. We also got a little pair of white grip socks, which are so nice actually. Like they're so like so basic and plain. They're just like little ankle socks, but they're grippy, which I really like because I obviously have so many Reformer Pilates socks now and I absolutely love them. And I love my ones with like little designs on and stuff. I love them. You know, sometimes you just want a plain pair of socks. So just having a basic plain white pair of grippy socks is actually very handy. So I got those. And then I also got a little air freshener, which is kind of random, but I kind of love it. So I think that was everything. Oh no, I did get a hairband. Here's the headband. The problem is I've just chucked everything in my bags, like so everything's split everywhere. This is actually a really cute headband. It just says Blakely on it, like that. So that's really nice. So yeah, that was the little Blakely event, which was so good. They had some really big influencers there as well, and I was like, what am I doing here? Like, why have you guys invited me when like Jasmine Green was there, which was so cool because I love her Instagram post and I'm obsessed with her hair. It always looks gorgeous. So that was just so like cool to be like in a room with some other people that are really like high up in the industry, if that makes sense. So yeah, it was a really cool event, and like the little yogurt self-serve bar, like loaded yogurt bowl thing, just so me and so fun. So anyway, I need to basically just wind down for the day and try and get my voice back. So I'm gonna shower like I said, take off all my makeup, do my LED face mask and chill, and I will see you tomorrow. Good morning everybody, happy Thursday and happy May the 1st. Pinch punch first of the month. I literally cannot believe that we are in May already. I feel like this year is going by so quickly, but it does mean that I'm going to Canada next month, which I'm literally so excited for. Today is meant to go up to 27 degrees, so I am planning on basically sunbathing all day and making the most of the weather and trying to get a tan so that I can retire my fake tan bottles to the bathroom cupboard until September. I also, as you can probably hear, I'm really like well and truly losing my voice. Like I have been to One Direction concerts as a teenager, and I've been to festivals, and I've been to Harry Styles concerts where I have sang my heart out and screamed my lungs out, and I've never lost my voice before. But
but apparently this cold seems to just want to take my voice away from me. I started feeling unwell on Friday when I was driving home from Cornwall, where I had a 6-hour drive to do on my own, which really wasn't ideal timing. And then Friday night I was in bed at 8 p.m, absolutely freezing but also sweating. And then Saturday morning I woke up and felt like death. But I obviously had the bow and tea event, which I didn't want to miss out on, so I found some Sudafed in the medicine cupboard, which I've never had before, but oh my god, it was an absolute lifesaver, and I completely felt fine on Saturday once I took that. And then the rest of the week I've not felt too bad, but I just think yesterday was a bit intense, and now it's just kind of taken out of me. We did 12,000 steps around Cambridge, and then obviously we did the Reformer Pilates class, which was quite intense, and I think all of that added up means that my body is just kind of taking a beating today. So I feel like my body kind of needs a bit of a rest day, and with it being sunny, it's like the perfect combination to sunbathe and read my book all day. So that is what I'm going to do. Ignore my hair. I look like one of the mammoths from Ice Age. I can't be bothered to slick it back. I've got a bit of a headache, so I don't really want to slick it back, but it's a bit greasy, so I've just put it in a claw clip, and it's giving Lola the mammoth, whatever her name is, or Ella, or something along those lines from Ice Age. But yeah, that is today's plan. And then tonight I'm going out for dinner with Sophia, which I'm really looking forward to, because in the summer near us they do this thing called Off the Beaten Truck, which is basically loads of like food vans on the common, which is like a big patch of grass, and you can go and get like your dinner there and then sit on the grass in the sunshine. And it's something that Sophia and I love to do in the summer, and I think today is the first day that they've like brought it back for this year. And obviously with it being a gorgeous day, we thought we'd make the most of it and go there this evening for some dinner, which I'm really looking forward to. So that is today's plans. Other than that, don't really have much to update you on. I had a picky girl dinner last night, of course, because it was hot and I didn't get in till late, and I'm just a girl, so I had like chicken Caesar dip and stuff with breadsticks, and it was absolutely delicious. But anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling now because I need to try and go on voice rest, I feel like, because otherwise I might not have a voice left. So I'm gonna go and make myself a nice coffee and drink it in the sunshine, and I'll see you in a bit. I know I said ignore my hair, but why is it sticking out like this? Like I'm some cartoon character, you know, like Lizzie McGuire cartoon character, where she's got like, they have like the really prominent sticky up curls that's like really short bob. Why does it look like that? Like this is what it looks like from like other angles. I feel like it looks okay as a whole, it's just like a claw clip ponytail, but for some reason, like straight on, it's just, I look like a stupid cartoon character, and I sound like a stupid I sound like Mickey Mouse because my voice is going so high pitched and just like not there. Like I literally look like some form of Disney horrific car crash character type thing. It's not cute.
My car is saying it's 31 degrees, which it definitely isn't. You know, like when your car's been like sat in the sun for a bit, it reads hotter, and then as you get driving it does cool down. But still, the fact it's like probably like 26 is actually insane. I've gone with pizza, Sophia's gone with noodles. Mine has arrived. I've just gone with a basic margarita, which looks absolutely delicious.
My higgity-piggity rolls, I'm not cutting it.
You could be on your Mr. Whippy Fairground Donuts by now. There's also an ice cream van over there, and the Fairground is on at the moment. And Sophia came up with a genius idea, Mr. Whippy for dessert plus Fairground Donuts, which I will 100% be doing. That to me sounds elite, like Mr. Whippy each, and then sharing like a few little Fairground sugar warm donuts. Unreal.
I'll get that.
Good evening. It is now 7:30, and yes, I'm in bed, but I got back from dinner with Sophia and all I wanted to do was get into bed. Like normally I will sit on the sofa in the lounge and chill in there for a bit in the evening before coming to bed, but tonight I thought let's just get in the house, do my skincare and get into bed, which is exactly what I've done. I'm gonna do my LED face mask in a minute, and then I'm just gonna sit and watch Married at First Sight Australia, and I've literally got like one episode left and then the series is done, which I'm gutted about because I have been loving watching it. So I'm gonna finish that tonight. I've also just done my little Instagram post for April. I do them every month and it's like a little kind of scrapbook thing. So it's like little pictures and it kind of all, do you see, like it kind of flows from one picture to the other, which I think is really cool. And like each month I seem to have like a bit of a theme. Like I feel like this month I had a lot of events that I went to. Like the theme for the month was like a lot of events and a lot of like really cool PR, like Buy a Mail and like my shark LED face mask and stuff. That's my Easter Sunday swim. So that's my little April like photo scrapbook thing that I've just posted. If you're not following me on Instagram, this is my Instagram, and you definitely should be, because like these are my Instagram stories from yesterday. Like absolutely 10 out of 10 Instagram stories, even if I do say so myself. So if you're not, oh my god, my throat, sorry, I had to cough, my throat is like killing me, which is part of the reason why I thought I'd get into bed early, because I'm tired and I'm so full up because we had Mr. Whippy's and Fairground Donuts. after dinner, after I had a whole pizza. So that's why I thought, you know what, I just need to get into bed. But yeah, if you're not following me on Instagram, you should be. It's also still boiling. Like I said, it's 7:30, but it's one of those like sticky, warm, muggy evenings where you're going to struggle to sleep because it's that warm. But anyway, that's my little Thursday evening. Just thought I'd update you. But yeah, I'm just going to sit in bed and watch Married at First Sight now, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Good morning, everybody. Happy Saturday. It is a sunny Saturday morning, so of course I need to go out and make the most of that. So I thought I'd go out, grab a nice coffee, go for a little wander around. The farmer's market is also on this morning, so I'm going to have a wander around there. I might also get some bread from the bakery store for my lunch because I don't really have any food in the house at the moment. So I think if I get that for my lunch, then for dinner I'm going to have a takeaway, and then tomorrow we can go to Waitrose and do a weekly food shop. So I think that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to wear this little waistcoat from Forever 21. It's like a little utility style thing. And then I don't have a plain white t-shirt that is like the big baggy oversized fit that I want, so I'm just going to chuck on this Sisters and Seekers one but wear it backwards, so then it's plain, and then obviously the waistcoat will cover the back, so it should hopefully be fine. And then I've also just got this Sisters and Seekers little skirt that I'm going to chuck on to go with it. Also, this afternoon I'm going to the airport to pick Mum up because she needs to come home for a few days because she's got some stuff that she needs to get done here. So she's flying from Newquay to Stansted, and I live super close to Stansted, so I literally just need to basically drive down the road and pick her up. So it's very, very convenient that we can do that. But yeah, I'm going to be picking Mum up and she's going to be home, so it's obviously Saturday. So Saturday afternoon to Friday evening. So Mum's actually going to be home for a really long time, which is quite nice. Nice to have her around and stuff to do things with. So that was a bit of a last minute spontaneous thing, but Mum's gonna be home, which is fun. I've also really built on my tan. Like, I don't know if you can see my tan lines, they're slightly a little bit pink, I'll be honest, but it will turn brown. I got really tanned yesterday in the garden. Like, I cannot believe in May in the UK I've managed to get like a natural tan. So I think I'm done with fake tan now until like September, October, once my like natural tan has worn off, because I've got a bit of colour on me and I'm hoping I can just like maintain it and top it up so that I don't have to be marinating like a chicken ready for a barbecue in my fake tan on a Thursday night. That kind of works, like back to front. I don't think it's too horrendous. And then I like to, I think this is what I did last time. I believe I tucked in the top. I need to redo that, but that's just like a rough idea. And then popped this on like over the top, and then I'm going to wear my Birkenstock Boston clogs with it. I absolutely hate it. I look like a Girl Scout. This looks like I'm about to, you know, go and sell some peppermint cookies to some like American neighbourhoods. But last time I wore it, I really liked it. That's really annoying. Oh, this is what it looked like last time with the Zara one, and I feel like that looks a lot better. I also think the top was, yeah, oh wait, no, I didn't have the top tucked up. That might be why. How does that look? Oh, that looks better. Okay, maybe that's the reason why. Okay, that looks a lot better, not having the top tucked in. I got mixed up with a different outfit because I also wore this skirt I just saw on my Instagram with a blazer, and that's when I wore like the top tucked up. So I think there was a little bit of confusion going on there. The Zara one definitely looked better. It was a bit more of an oversized waistcoat, but I feel like that works. And then I'm just gonna chuck some socks on and my Birkenstock Bostons, and I'm just gonna also chuck on a bit of the, why can't I think of the name of this brand? I was going to say Labubu, it's not Labubu. Do not get the Labubu hype. Filmed a little TikTok get ready with me this morning going into my unpopular opinion on that, so if you want to watch that, it's over on my TikTok. But this is not Labubu, this is Sol de Janeiro, another very viral brand. The Sol de Janeiro classic pistachio and salted caramel. I'm just going to chuck that on today for my little body spray perfume type thingy majiggy. That's just gone right down my throat. Right, I'm going to chuck a bag on, chuck my Birkenstock Bostons on like I've said for about 3 times now, then we should head out the door and go and grab a nice coffee. The Birkenstock Bostons are on, we're out the door, we're in the car, it is 8:20 and we're going to go and get my coffee. I've made it to town and my toughest decision of the day is deciding where I want to get my coffee from, which is my kind of problem. Like, that's the only problems I want to be having in my life, is deciding where to get my coffee from and what coffee to get. And I was going to go to Chater's and get an iced latte from there, but on the way here I really just fancied a Starbucks iced caramel macchiato, like the blonde roast. I'm just craving it, so I think I might get that, because I think Mum and I will probably go to Chater's next week, so I feel like that kind of makes sense. I think that's what I'm going to do. I have my coffee and I was going to walk around with it, but it's literally empty in here today, so I thought I'd sit down for a little bit, maybe like drink half of it sitting down, and then go for a walk around the farmer's market with the other half.
covered in caramel drizzle, so it looks so good. Yeah, it's like medicine to me. Like rather than having alcohol, that's what I've had to do my throat. That literally is like medicine. It's so nice. I'm more of a chugger. Like if I go for coffee with her, she will drink it really quickly, whereas I tend to sip my drinks and drink it slowly. But today, this is so delicious. I can actually drink the whole thing in 2 minutes.
Please. Yep, the old joke.
I am done in town. I picked up some milk so that I can have another coffee once I'm home, because I'm all out of milk and I need another coffee today. I feel like I had drank my coffee inside this morning in Starbucks because it got a bit cloudy at that point, so I decided to sit inside. And then whilst I was walking around the farmer's market, the sun came out again and it was gorgeous blue skies and sunshine. And then I was like, damn it, why did I not like wait to have my coffee until now, so that I could sit outside and drink my coffee, because we all know an al fresco iced coffee is one of my favourite things on this planet Earth. So I thought if I get some milk, I can then do that at home and I'll drink my coffee in the garden. And I also got a cream soda. Thank God Aldi have finally started selling cream soda, because nowhere seems to sell it other than Tesco, and I don't really shop in Tesco. Like I shop in Waitrose and Aldi, and neither of them sell cream soda, and it's like my favourite. It's like the only fizzy drink really that I like, and I was really craving a cream soda last night, but I didn't have any. But Aldi have now come out with them. I love the packaging, so I only picked up one. They didn't have like a multi-pack, annoyingly, but I thought I'd just get one to try it, make sure I like it, and then now I can get cream soda, which is perfect. So anyway, it's 11 o'clock. And I'm going to head home, and like I said, I'm going to make a nice coffee and sit and drink in the garden for a bit, and read my book, because that's what I was going to do this morning, but like I said, it clouded over a little bit, so I didn't. So I'm going to go home and do that instead. Okay, I am home, and I've just remembered that my brother the other weekend got me one of these Jimmy's iced coffees. I haven't had this one before. It's the caramel one. I'm obsessed with the little, what would you call this, like a tin? What is this, like a can? I guess it's a can, but it's like not a can, because it's got like a screw top. Are you seeing this? I think I'm gonna have this, basically, is what I'm trying to say, even though I bought milk specifically so that I could have a coffee, because like I said, I'm gonna do a food shop tomorrow, so I didn't need to, I literally just basically went to the shop so I could have milk for a coffee. But I kind of fancy this now, so I think I'm gonna get a big glass of ice, pour this over that, go and sit in the garden, read my book, drink this for a bit. Then I just need to run the hoover over and just get the house nice and clean for mum coming back in a little bit. I need to pick her up at 4 and it's like midday, so I've got time, no one stress. I know I said I got a bit of a tan yesterday in the garden, which I did, but I fear I've put too much bronzer on today. Like my face doesn't match my legs. And I've been confidently walking around town like this, which is slightly embarrassing. I did a TikTok get ready with me this morning, like I said, so I was looking in the viewfinder as my mirror, so I couldn't really see properly what I was doing, and I'm going to use that as my excuse, okay? Because I fear the face isn't quite matching the body. I don't think I tanned as much as I thought I had. Like, I have got tan lines, okay? But not quite to this looks like I've been in the Bahamas for 2 weeks, which I haven't. So we've gone heavy handed on the bronzer again today. I'm sorry I hold my hands up, I admit it. Let's just ignore that. Good afternoon. We are back in the car. It is 4:45. I'm just about to pick mum up from the airport, but I'm doing the obligatory like Cafe Nero drive-through run before I pick somebody up from the airport. It seems to be a thing that I do now. The Cafe Nero drive-through is literally next to the airport. Like I'm pretty sure they built it for people doing the airport like drop off and pick up. So I'm gonna grab a decaf iced latte for me and a decaf flat white for mum. That's all I really have to say. And then we shall pick mum up. She's meant to land at 4:55, so I feel like I've timed this pretty much to perfection.
How can I help?
Please, can I have one decaf iced latte?
Decaf ice latte, yes.
And a decaf flat white. Perfect.
That's it, ma'am?
Yeah, that's everything. Thank you.
You can just come to the next window, yeah? Thank you.
Perfect, thank you.
You can just go to the next window.
Perfect, thank you. I would never normally get a decaf coffee out, and I would never normally get a coffee in the afternoon because of the caffeine in it. It keeps me awake, hence why I've gone for decaf. But I wouldn't normally buy a decaf coffee. I kind of don't really see the point, especially in the afternoon. Like I don't necessarily mind a decaf coffee in the morning sometimes, but I quite like the taste of coffee, but I only really want the taste of coffee in the morning. Like come the afternoon, I don't really ever fancy a coffee. However, we get weekly free Cafe Nero vouchers and they expire on a Sunday, and we've got 2 left, and we're not going to Cafe Nero anytime soon. So like throughout the rest of this week. So mum and I thought we might as well make use of them and get a free coffee. And to be fair, having said that, I do actually really fancy an iced latte right now. weirdly, so that's kind of convenient. But yeah, I wouldn't normally I wouldn't spend my money on a coffee, like a decaf coffee in the afternoon. I kind of don't really see the point, but when it's free, why would I say no to that? Do you know what I mean? This is a good little hack as well. If you need to pick someone up from Stansted Airport, do not go and wait in the airport for them unless they're like ready to be picked up, because it is £7 for 15 minutes to wait for someone, which I just think is extortionate. Like, it's an absolute joke. So what I do is I come here, I get my coffee, and then I sit in the car park and wait until my person has landed, collected their bags, gone through passport control, and until they're literally waiting outside for me. Then all I have to do is just go and scoop them up, because otherwise, if you're over 15 minutes, I don't even know how much it is, but it's a minimum spend of £7 for 15 minutes, which I just think is a joke. And for the price of a coffee, or there's a Burger King here, get a portion of fries and sit in the car park and wait for them until they're literally here. Because obviously sometimes you leave, like their flight lands at 5, say, so you aim to get there for 5:10. But if like passport control is delayed or something and then they're delayed, you don't want to be spending more than £7 to pick people up. So for the price of a portion of chips, I feel like this is a very good hack. I don't know if Mum has to go through passport control though, because she's only flown from Newquay, which is obviously in the UK, so I don't really know how that works, because we've never done it before. We've never flown from Cornwall to Cambridge before. But it's quite convenient that we're not far from the airport on either end, so we can do that, but we've just never ever done it. Perfect. Lovely. Thank you so much, and you. But either way, my mother is not here yet. We don't actually have to pay £7, we only have to pay £1 to park, which is kind of handy. Not to park, we only have to pay £1 to do the like airport pickup thing. But even so, I'm just gonna wait here basically for her. Coffees have been acquired. What hasn't been acquired is my normal sunglasses. I'm still wearing the wonky ones. You see what I mean? They're just not straight on my face, and it's like the most annoying thing. I literally don't know where I put my other ones. It's really bugging me. But anyway, this actually looks delicious. I just really hope and pray that this is decaf, because you can obviously like ask for decaf and they'll say that it's decaf, but like, you know, when like sometimes, you know, I used to work in a cafe, and you know, sometimes you'd go to like come home from work and like 5 hours after someone ordered their decaf, you'd be like, shit, I completely forgot to do decaf. Like, you can't really tell. Like, once I'm drinking this, I'm not going to know if it's decaf. To me, it doesn't taste any different. It doesn't look any different. I'm only going to know when I'm lying in bed tonight, struggling to get to sleep at like midnight, and then I'll be like, oh my god, my coffee wasn't decaf. That's actually a really good coffee. But yeah, I pray that this is decaf, otherwise I will not be getting any sleep tonight, and neither will my mother, because we're both the same. If we have coffee after like 2:30, it is like we're not sleeping. Like, and I find it really weird when I've had caffeine like too late on in the day. Not only do I struggle to get to sleep, but then once I get to sleep, I constantly keep waking up throughout the night. And now we just have to sit here and wait for Mum. I feel like she'll probably be like 10-15 minutes, and then I don't know what takeaway we're going to get tonight. We haven't spoken about it. She just said we'd get a takeaway tonight, but I don't know if we'll get Indian, because the Indian near us that we absolutely love, that literally used to be like a 5-minute drive away, that has been there for as long as I can remember, they closed on the 1st of January, which is so sad. And we've tried a few Indians around us since then, and none of them are as good. So I don't know if we'll get an Indian, but then again, it's only 2 of us, so we probably won't get a Chinese. So I feel like a Chinese, you need 3+ people to make it worthwhile. So I don't know what we'll get. It definitely won't be a pizza, because Mum's not really a takeaway pizza kind of girly, and to be honest, neither am I. I prefer like a Franco Manca kind of pizza than like a Domino's. And obviously I also had pizza on Thursday. It took me a while to think then. And it won't be Thai, and I'm just trying to think. It won't be fish and chips. If we're gonna have fish and chips, we're gonna have fish and chips in Cornwall. We're not gonna have fish and chips in Cambridge, you know what I mean? So I feel like it could be an Indian, which means that I will get a chicken tikka masala, pilau rice to share, swari naan bread to share. I think that's probably what we'll get, and I'm actually looking forward to it. It's World Pilates Day today, and I didn't realise until everyone was posting about it like this afternoon, and now I'm kind of sad that I didn't do so you've actually just driven like straight through the drive-through and not like placed your order. I'm now regret not doing reformer Pilates this morning, because I love my Pilates obviously, and I haven't done Pilates on international or whatever it is. It's not, is it International Pilates Day, National Pilates Day, World Pilates Day? I can't remember what I've just said. It's Pilates Day of some variety. So the fact that I've not done Pilates today feels very criminal to me, and I feel like I've let myself down. And I mean, I could go home and do some Pilates, but on a Saturday night, can I really be bothered to do Pilates? Or would I rather sit on the sofa, eat my Indian takeaway, watching a film with Mum? I'd rather do that, do you know what I mean? We don't really get girls' nights very often either, because obviously we don't really live together that much anymore. And then when we do, Dad and the dogs are normally there, who are very much male, so it's just Mum and I tonight. So do I want to be doing reformer Pilates on my Saturday night? No, I don't. So maybe I'll do like belated like Pilates day celebrations tomorrow, i.e. do some reformer Pilates on Sunday morning. The Burger King drive-thru is quite busy. What is the time? 5 o'clock, I guess. That kind of makes sense. I'm not really a Burger King kind of girl though. I'd say like McDonald's, KFC and then Burger King. Like I just feel like Burger King is pretty rubbish. I mean, saying that, their burgers are probably good, but I wouldn't know because I'm not really a burger kind of girl. I'm normally like a chicken nuggets kind of girl, so I'm not really getting what they're best known for. They've got some chicken fries on there which look quite nice on their like little screen menus. I've also got Fanta Frozen, which looks delicious. I love me a Fanta Frozen. But yeah, I'm more of like I'd rather get McDonald's, chicken nuggets, chips and a chocolate milkshake, or KFC. Do love a rice box. I've seen they've done new rice boxes though, and I don't know what's different. But Burger King is really my last option. Like I'm only getting Burger King if it's the only option, do you know what I mean? I'm also definitely not a Subway girl. I don't even think I've ever had a Subway, but it just does not appeal to me. It's making me hungry now actually. I'm excited for my dinner, whatever the hell I'm gonna have. Oh my god, they've just pulled up right in front of me and they're eating Burger King. What have you got, ladies? Show me. You got the chicken fries? Oh, no, that's a burger. Oh. I'm actually so confused. There's a line saying 1, and there's a line saying 2, and then we jump to 4. And I'm no mathematician, but I'm pretty sure that 3 comes before 4. So I'm not too sure what's going on there. I am enjoying the fact that Cafe Nero have jumped on the flat lid trend. In fact, were they flat lids before? I feel like they were flat lids before, but they had the hole in the middle, whereas these are like the sippy cup lids, which I love. I hope Mum's coffee doesn't go. Oh my god, do you know what I should have brought? The little Starbucks bear thing that Katie got me that you can put in hot drinks to keep them hot. I should have brought that for Mum's flat white because I'm scared it's going to be a bit cold because I've been sitting here for 5 minutes now. So I should have asked for it extra hot, or I should have brought the little bear with me. That would have been so cute because I haven't used it yet because I've been drinking iced drinks, but I really want to use that little bear. I so should have brought that with me, I just didn't even think. My song of this week that I'm absolutely obsessed with, that I've been listening to non-stop on repeat, is Hairdresser by Sky Newman. I heard it a while ago on TikTok, but the snippet that is quite viral on TikTok, I don't really love that. Like, it's okay, but I feel like once it's been on TikTok too much, you just get sick of it, and then it makes you hate the song. But when I actually listen to it, there's a bit in it that I absolutely love where it's like, I told my hairdresser all about you. She said, Sky, you're too kind. That is a bit that I don't feel like is viral on TikTok, but I really enjoy that bit of the song, like singing that full volume, which hasn't been ideal this week when I've been losing my voice. Like that definitely hasn't helped things. But that's been my song of this week. I feel like I kind of, every other week I get a new song that I just love, and that's the only song I listen to like the entire week, and I just like play it on repeat, and that has been my song for this week. Okay, you're overheating. I don't really know why, because it's not very warm anymore. It's gone really cloudy now, like it clouded over late afternoon. So it's not even warm in this car, but my camera's saying it's overheating. So I'm gonna go pick Mum up and go home, and I'll see you in a bit. Good evening, we are home, and guess where I'm about to go? I'm about to go back into town because we figured we could do our Waitrose shop this evening, get it over and done with, and then get an Indian takeaway on the way home, like on the way home from Waitrose. So that's exactly what we're gonna do, and then we can come home, eat our Indian takeaway in our pajamas and chill, which is my kind of Saturday night. My sunglasses have been found. This is where they were, hanging on my shopping bag. So when I came in the other day from doing my food shop, they must have got stuck on there, and that's why I couldn't find them. But I finally got them back, my non-wonky sunglasses. We have our Indian. We have a chicken tikka danzak, a chicken tikka dovyat, pilau rice, shari naan, and some poppadoms. I went different today and went with a dovyat. So I normally get like chicken tikka masala, but I just wanted something different. And this looks delicious. It's got like onions, peppers, tomatoes. Yum. That's all I have to say. Yum.